picture. So. I
think you're going to start playing here more often.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
The ball goes straight there. I love it. It didn't go to straight at all. I was actually hitting a few balls before I got here.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
So move the driver as well?
We can do that.
Okay.
And something I wanted to talk about is the swing. A lot of people think that you need 14 different swings. Oh, you got my driver. I wonder where it went. Are you stealing my driver?
I was trying to.
I know it's that good. I know it's, keep your hands off my clubs. But people think that there's 14 different swings. I have a wedge swing, I have a 7-iron swing, a 5-iron swing. I don't know about you, but this game is very hard. I think if you can find one swing, then you're on the right track. And what I mean by that is the changes really you do is more in the setup. A little wider stance, hands a little bit more forward. Same thing with the hands in the bone position. But what happens is, if we look at the clubs, let's see, a 60. That's my 54. But still, you can be able to see. Look at the difference in length. It's really a whole grip. So it's like a foot. So you can just imagine the different setup that you need for a wedge, which will be here, and then the driver will be here. So when you're further away, obviously the swing plane is a little bit more flatter, if you know what I mean. I always tell people when I hit a wood, it's more of a U swing, and when I have the wedges, it's more of a V swing, which means you hit down on the irons and you sweep it off with the woods. So if you're sweeping the wedges and hitting down on the woods, you have some work. Come and see me.
We were actually just indoors here a little bit with Annika earlier as well, about, a half hour ago. And with a 6-iron, to give an example to everyone of that, she was actually about 4 to 5 degrees down into the golf ball with a 6-iron, where the absolute opposite was true with the driver. She was 4 So you can see that there's a big difference between what she's doing with an iron and what she's doing with a driver, which 5 degrees, by the way, with a driver is phenomenal. You see a lot of really good drivers in the golf ball, and they're always up into the golf ball. And she's a perfect example of that with her swing.
Okay, thank you. Whatever that means, I'm just going to swing it. I'm not going to try and think 5 degrees.
It just happens naturally for her.
I think it's more 5 degrees out here than on my wedge. Okay, let's hit the driver. Again, really the swing with the driver is not much different than with the irons. Just a wider stance along my clubs. I really want to make sure I'm solid foundation. Ball position inside my left heel. But other than that, I think it really just swing away. Almost, maybe you feel like you're swinging a little slower because this club is so much longer. It almost seems like when people get the driver in their hand, they grip it so much firmer. I don't know if you can see, but my veins are sticking out of my hands, and they're just gonna rip it. What happens is when you want to rip it, a lot of times you don't use the whole body, you just use the upper body and you swing it, trying to muscle it, rather than letting everything work together. And I don't know about you, but when you swing well, how things just happen? And things happen when everything is working together. When the hands, the arms, the shoulders, the hips, and the legs, everything is just swinging, in sync. And that's one of the reasons also why I want to start with the wedges, because you want to find the tempo. If you run again from the parking lot to the tee and you want to hit drivers, it's really easy to swing with your arms. That's why it's another reason why you want to make sure you have a little bit of a warm-up. Start with the iron so that you can get the body to work together. Because with the long club, you really want to, you want to swing with every muscle you have in the body to Let's see if it works. Well, hi, everyone out there. I think it.
So Annika, when we started, in the warm-up, you were saying